My background, before I got in the world of finance, I was in the military. I was an Army officer, and I led 40 soldiers after combat, but I led 40 soldiers. What I realized in leading those soldiers is that everything I did and everything I said was a reflection and reflected on how that organization actually operated. So, my ability to impact the organization was really based on my words and actions, foremost my words and actions. If I fast forward to today, I lead a team, a sales team, high-grade sales and trading team of 45, 50 plus individuals. And I realize that everything I do, I say as a leader has an impact on the overall effectiveness of that organization. So it's funny because it goes back to 1989, 90, when I was in the military till today. And it's the same principle. Your words and actions really matter, and you have the opportunity to have an impact. So I was fortunate at a very young age to move every 3 to 4 years. What I learned to do, I learned to not only just accept change, I learned at that time to both accept and embrace change. And I really learned it by osmosis. You move every 4 years, every 3 years. You have to meet new friends. They come from very different backgrounds. They come from very different areas. But I fast forward to my professional career. I have continuously embraced change. So I think that change is good. Change is challenging. And the fact that I have the opportunity to be in environments where they're dynamic, changing environments, I think plays a lot to my strengths. There's a poem, and for those who've been in fraternities and sororities, there's a poem that I live by, and it goes, and I've learned it, and I memorize it, and it goes through my mind when I'm dealing in situations all the time, and that's if. And the kind of first verse of that poem says, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blame it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, yet make allowance for the doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about and don't deal in lies, or being hated and don't give way to hate. I think about that. That guides me. That guides me when I feel like I'm down. It guides me when I feel like I'm on top of the world. It keeps me, again, in balance. So that's a kind of a rule that I live by, and those are the guiding principles by which I live. You think about what's going on in the world today, I think that if folks really understood each other, accepted their differences, understood their differences, whether it's gender difference, whether it is ethnic, or whether it's racial difference, I think the world will be a much better place. I live in the state of North Carolina, and North Carolina is under a bunch of controversy, specifically Charlotte, North Carolina. If there was a better understanding of difference and a better acceptance of difference, there would be a much more rational decision that could be made about things. So I think that parity, bringing about parity, is going to bring about effectiveness.